Right now, I'm cooking something. Yeah, what's up?
Yo.
Yeah, what's it?
Hey man, how you doing, man?
You doing good?
Yeah, been calling wrong, and I called you early to check on
Yeah, he in the hospital too. What else, Saturday? I'm cooking some food right now.
I'm saying, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey man, guess what, man?
What's up, Celine?
982 subscribers, bro.
Oh shit! Congratulations! You almost had 1,000 subscribers. Haven't heard anything. What it was? He was messing with him, but that son was getting to him too at the same time. But you know, my daddy very hard headed, so I tell him he needs to start staying out the sun more. So he don't really listen.
Do he drink a lot of water?
Yeah, he do. He just didn't stay out the sun.
He a lot older. He can't really tolerate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He can't tire that sun. He getting older.
Yeah.
Which,
what they say he getting out?
You said what?
Is he getting out or he coming home?
I think so, but I don't know how long they gonna keep him for.
Cause I see
oh, my person. Think I appreciate that. Okay.
So I even took out that stream myself and I shouted y'all out. I sent prayers on my stream to y'all too. So I made sure everybody told me to check on y'all and send prayers to y'all too. So.
Yeah. Or because my cousin said something. They gonna accept their decision from the games. That's about it.
What I'm saying, PlayStation is bad.
Yeah, but they got me 7 days suspension. Man, bro, I tell you, if I can, but like I don't call this myself. They said you could try to go to the PlayStation supporter, but he said you gonna have to part way until that 7 day suspension is over with. I said I ain't even say nothing. He said, "Oh yeah, I was sorry about that." But nope. Goes, they're like, yeah, you can play they like the PlayStation is like you can't play online for 7 you got this temporary suspension till the 29th. I can, but man, I don't be trying to make multiple comments. That shit crazy to make multiple comments. I don't have an HR account.
So it's just all that account on your PlayStation 5 right now? Okay, that's not why. See, I got my son just in case I can't play on my account. Like, that's how I say, like, I downloaded the 20, on Battlefield 2046. I love it, bro. That ain't that hard, bro. So I'm getting back on Battlefield 6. I tell you, bro, when I count on them with the graphics, see, when I try to play on my account, it's like he's saying, he said my EPA account password, I
hear you talk about it.
Yeah, I ain't got much. I ain't on PlayStation, bro. I had a PlayStation 4 for shoot my kids. They got a 2K. They probably
You just been got PlayStation took it around with you.
yeah, I am. Just be on that because I be like, I be want to play that radio and all that stuff, man. So eventually, if I be tapping in and, I just want to hit you up, make sure y'all good, just for you and everybody. So just, strong prayers.
Yeah, you need to run some goddamn 2K with me. That's what you need to do. I need to get 2K25. Get 2K25 and 26. Get 2K25 and 26. Get both. Man, they make it look like that. I don't know. They make it look like that. I gotta wait 7 days, man. It's annoying that I gotta deal with these 7 days. Yeah, you need to go on some 2K. Man. You already got a switch for everything. You got a switch for everything. Okay. Yeah, you gotta get on Xbox. You gotta have Streamlab. On Xbox, you gotta. Like Xbox, you gotta have Streamlab. If you get like a 10, you gotta. Yeah. If you got a 10, you need to send that for that too. You need Streamlab and all that shit to go through YouTube on the 10 too. Where I don't get it though. I don't get why they don't have YouTube on this shit. You would think everybody we would go through YouTube, but they don't. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm back, girl. Mm. Oh, having this damn TV.
Oh, Superman. I know where he said, enter my stand.
I'm unfaithful. I've been unfaithful.
Are you saying that just because you're the real reason, or have you actually?
Truly.
Okay. Fuck. Sorry. Okay. Just one time? Two? Please don't make me count. Three? Okay, forget it. I don't know. I forgive you. So, we're gonna just work this out.
I don't know that I want to work this out.
But I love you so much.
I know.
I just can't believe we're actually out here.
You know, the thing of it is I can read out here. In New York,
Wait, which part do I eat?
So when y'all say that, what is that? What is that?
Crawfish.
You ate the wrong part.
I threw it away.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'll give it to you.
Wait, which part do I eat?
So close.
Could you show me the move?
Some of them units, like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers.
Delivering outside of a medical facility greatly increases the dangers, from potential infections to respiratory issues and lack of vital nutrients. Thankfully, they made it to the hospital safe. Delivering outside of a medical
Man, Mom wanted to chill too. Mom likes to chill.
I'm gonna get the f out of there.
Mom likes it. She wasn't standing right there over us, so we fucking like, yeah, Sean, flip her over, hit her from the back, Sean.
If you would have stayed longer, that probably would have happened.
I don't mind if it would have happened. Shit, I don't judge anybody unlike y'all.
What if we were like, hey, my mom gonna watch this? What you would have been like?
I'd be like, okay, you got a couple extra dollars for her to watch.
You were f***ing while his mom
That's what I'm gonna do my best. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate this, man. I'm glad y'all coming in and praying for my daddy, man. I appreciate this very much. What up, little man? Where's the bots at? Oh, man, I don't got no bots right now, man. I'm just chilling. I'm glad y'all praying for my daddy to come at y'all something. Come holler. Oh, come and holler at your chip. I don't know, man. Rome told him Rome told him he need to engage with his chat more. Oh shit, I hit the wrong thing. Hope Big Mike past tense. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's okay. But we're gonna watch some YouTube. I'm glad y'all praying for my daddy. Y'all keep on praying for him. He's doing a little bit better now. But y'all keep on praying for him. He definitely gonna need the prayer. Definitely gonna need all the prayer he can get. So I appreciate this. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all very much. I would, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I do engage with y'all. I'm engaging with y'all. I know it's a time I engage and watch YouTube with y'all at the same time. I just be waiting till the like checks come in. When the like check come in, that's when I respond to y'all. But I be engaged, you know, I always stay engaged with the live chats with y'all. You know, I be chopping it up with y'all. I chop it up with y'all every day while I go live, so I chop it up with y'all, so I'm engaged with y'all. I chop it up every time I talk to y'all. So, I mean, it's no live chat coming in. I'm probably going to be focused on the TV compared to, now if the live chat was coming in crazy, I'd be more engaged with y'all. I feel you, bro. Hey, T, what up? What up, T? What's going on? What you got up tonight, T? What you got planned? Oh, it's your dad. He doing good. You know, he got to stay out that sun. Like I tell him, man, that medicine was messing with him. His medicine was messing with him, and that sun probably was getting to him most likely. So he need to stay out that sun. I be telling him he should wait till the sun cool down. They didn't say it, but I think that's what caused him, he shit to flare up. Because, like, he be going out the sun when it's hot as hell, and he don't let the sun cool down. And my daddy hard-headed when it comes to that. Because I tell my dad he need to let the sun cool down and then go cut some grass. But, you know, he hard-headed. But he doing good, though. They got him feeling pretty good. So everything's okay right now. Is he okay? Yeah, he's okay, T. Everything's looking good. But he just need to stay at that sun, though. He need to wait till the sun cool down. But she don't really listen to me half the time.
It's the new tax law. Huge tax breaks for billionaires, paid for by kicking almost 17 million Americans off health insurance and jacking up premiums for everyone. Kristen McDonald-Rivet is fighting back. She says it's working people who deserve a tax cut. Billionaires should pay their fair share so we can protect health care and lower costs.
Working families deserve a budget that works for them, not the ultra-wealthy.
Tell Kristen McDonald-Rivet, keep fighting to lower costs.
This clip was uploaded by a user named Serpent95. In the Another user commented, agreeing that the clip was strange and adding, I would have expected the dog to at least acknowledge whoever that was. They also questioned whether there could have been a doorway behind the wall. Serpent quickly clarified, no, there wasn't a door. That's the other side of the house. She also explained that after spending...
Okay, story.
How did Goku become the Hakai and found love for stuff?
It had been more than 40 years since Goku had left the Earth.
I gotta get Snake Eater. I gotta get the remake of this game. That's what I needed though. Cause Snake Eater my shit.
All right, you're finally playing Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater.
I gotta go get that.
Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, which it technically is. Last time I played this game, I was 17 and now I'm 38. So a lot has happened since then. Let's have some fun. I want to give a massive thank you to Konami. They actually gave me the game pretty early, so it meant a lot to me. Give me time to kind of prepare this video, which is why it's so long, by the way. My goal is to make it like Metal Gear Solid 3 hours. I got close. I got as close as I could. We're almost at it. This game being so nostalgic for me, it'd be awesome to see this video do well. I know it's out of my hands once I upload the video, but likes, views, and all of these lots. If we get like 20,000, definitely expect a full series. My goal is to keep doing like a long video format for this game because it's a lot of cutscenes, by the way. If you're unfamiliar, it's like watching a movie sometimes. I did have one question for all of you before we get into the video, and that's what's your favorite PS2 game ever? If I had to pick one, I'm probably going to go Grand Theft Auto 3. That game just was different at the time. It was like nothing I've ever played before. So, love you all, favorite audience ever. Let's go and get this. All right, the official main menu now. We got new game, Snake versus Monkey. That's amazing they actually brought this mode back as well. I used to actually watch my sister play the actual Ape Escape on PS1 when I was younger. Very nostalgic. Back when games were finished before launch, you know what I mean? All right. We got extras, demo theater, secret theater, camouflage collection, food collection, character view. I mean, that's obviously going to be unlocked after you finish the game. It'd be kind of crazy if not, right? All right. Let's go ahead and jump in. Here we go. Let's see. Question. Wait, what is all this? I mean, what if I liked more than one? I liked 1, 2, and 3. 4 I hadn't played in a long time. It's like watching a movie. This one I've never actually played. It says put the game to obtain all this additional equipment.
Oh, they got 1 and 2 and 3. Oh shit.
Uniform banana.
Oh, that's
face
right.
Green, face brown. Okay, uniform. Another uniform. Okay, it's just like different variations. I like MGS1 the best, so I'm just gonna pick that. Play style. Oh, you can actually play Legacy. That is insane. Oh man, I want to try it like this, obviously, because it's like a remake. But yeah, let's do this one. That'd be kind of weird. Okay. Let's see. I played Extreme in the original one, but I don't want to like jump into that right now. Game over upon being detected by the enemy. My goodness, that is vicious. We can always like reload your last save, but still, we're gonna play normal. View all tips is fine. Let's get this.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, you dead? He said put up a cigar. Go to the alarm.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. External temperature -36 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be boarding 150 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the windshield.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm.
This is one for the history books. World's first data journal. 10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings and fly.
God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned space flight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
We call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. He used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October 16, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted with the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agent.
He said he had to handle. What up, Big Bird? What up, little Mike? How is fast? He doing good. The hospital, you know, they got him back right. So he doing good playing in that Gear 3, I heard. Word. In the hospital, but he doing good right now. They doing tests on him, but he tested, you know what I'm saying? He doing good. They doing tests on him and everything.
He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yas, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, and it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yas, Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring it back to the west. If you don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The full surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the
11.
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Falcon cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
What ain't you? I was this with my dad, bro. I was at the hospital. What you talking about? Boy, be quiet. I was with my pops. He doing good. They doing tests on him. Medical. Yeah, some medical. He is good now. Yeah, he's good now. Yeah, they did tests on him, but he's doing good right now. So he doing good right now.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever ordered one at a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's specialty. In other words, weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in gunship.
Hell yeah, just making sure he got a lot of recipe.
I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
And don't let him hit nobody that can hurt.
Okay, Snake.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, he gonna get full recovery for sure. He gonna get a full recovery. I'll make sure he do.
That was a pretty long intro.
But he gonna get a full recovery.
All right, button check time. We got a roll. Little percentage on concealment. 80% hidden there. Nice. Let's go find our stuff. What is this? What does this button do? All right. We got LF Man. Nice. There's our stuff in front of us. So walk up to the tree and just press X. It feels insane to be playing this game. You know, played a lot when I was a kid. Played all like the Metal Gear Solid 1 on PS1, MGS2, which a lot of people didn't like that game. I loved it. And then I believe this actually actually released in 2004 originally. Not a whole. My goodness. I'm so old.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SAS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you
You
up.
said a one-man army roaming the family.
I'll introduce them to you. This time,
Yeah, but he gonna get that rest though, 100%.
the first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh,
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
it's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People are the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you were always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next advance to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
All right, we're following control for the second time. Thought I was stopping. That's all we've really done. A lot of talking. Go ahead and cut this snake up really quick. Oh yeah, I think one of the things I forgot about. Hold on, let me actually try. So like the percentages, yeah. If you change your camo for areas, it's just only these. Let me change to this one. Now we're at 65% if we're in this kind of grass. We go prone, we're at 90%. Let's get it. And then on this side we got the MK22 pistol, which I think is kind of cool. It's like if you have it equipped, I'll just show you. So you got to equip. If you do like the melee, he still has it, but if you just like unequip it, it's the exact same thing. He just doesn't have anything on him. And this side, I believe it's compass. Yeah, compass, sonar, motion detector. Oh yeah, the revival thing after you take the fake death pill. That's funny. Cigar. We got scope. I think right now I'm good. Let's just keep it all default. Man, I'm so excited to be playing this game. Thank you all for joining me on this. Man, the nostalgia is just like overwhelming right now. I absolutely love this game. You can save it at any point, which I like. Paramedic, Major Tom, the boss is also like you can sort of kind of find like whatever you want. Sometimes like hidden things in the game. I can't actually remember. I'm sure as I go along with the game, I'll remember certain things, but all right, rolling, new style. Oh, by the way, I was getting used to like the buttons and everything before I start recording usually, and my son was watching me. He's 2 years old, by the way. Every time I rolled, he was giggling a lot. I don't know what it was. He just likes that. No, yeah, we were surrounded. Hold on, back up. There's nothing like hidden right there. Look at that. Can't see where you are except the movement. Oh, there you are. Just show yourself, I guess. How you doing? Man, this game is already tight. I'm so excited for this. But it's weird. It's like I remember playing it so long ago, but I can't really talk about, some of those like spoilers and everything like that. Oh, yeah, the same stuff we've already seen. Sonar, motion detector. I like the compass for right now. Maybe it was like actual enemies. Actually, maybe it's better to actually put the sonar on for a little bit. Ooh. Just a snake, so it should be okay. I'm worried about like the big stuff, I feel like it's easier to just like use the motion detector because it seems like this one consumes battery power on use. I don't want to like keep wasting that. This also, it's constant, so anything stationary, so I can actually pick that up. Yeah, let me just put the other thing back on.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
Mm.
You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around
Where
like
is
an
it?
idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
He's not
You can
here.
see how effective your
He's not
camouflage
here.
is by looking at the camo index.
In the
The
hospital.
camo index shows how well your current
Yeah, he
camouflage
gone.
blends in with the surrounding area.
He almost had a
The
seizure.
harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
But I tell you, you can't buy them.
The key is to make
I
yourself
tell you, you can't
blend
buy
with
them.
nature. Keep that in mind as you go along.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's about it. But I tell you, you can't.
All right, Revival.
I don't
let's get
know.
this. Camouflage. Same thing we already saw. It's just got like the quick access thing. This is like in the menu. Yeah, same as before. Got you.
All right.
I think right now I have the best one on currently. Well, this right here is better, but I believe these are like the whatever edition of the game I was given. These are obviously going to be better because they have like these little perks. Doubles your natural life recovery rate. That's insane. Reduces incoming damage by 2/3. That's good for like boss fights maybe, or just in general, honestly. Yeah, this one's also insane. What in the world? Crocodile suits. Now this is better, but I'd like to actually have something on. So let's see, ammunition belt, gold, just pure gold. Movement speed. I wonder how much faster you go. Naked and shining gold. That's funny. Face. I think we're the best one on that one. All right, reviving. We got a few enemies up here. Let me just kind of get ready for this. I feel like I want to obviously be something like they asked, but
Yeah, that was
like sonar thing on or motion detector for this area, maybe. Bad thing about this one is like these drain the battery, so may it really be worth it? We'll see. Did it miss? Am I tripping or did it actually just miss? It's not like something fly up, but they didn't even react to it. Maybe there's like some kind of like extra protection there. I really don't know. Let's see. Grab an R, see if your next one got you. I thought it was square for some reason. That's also reload. I think in the original Metal Gear games it was like square, but I can't remember because also like the attack button was circle. But in this game it's crouch, so it's been a while. All right, we got one in front of us. We can climb this tree if we want to, but it looks like, why would you? There's nothing on this limb or whatever, so.
Nothing there.
Easy. We're at 90% right now. Reviving. Come on, turn around, buddy. I can also just shoot him, I guess, but that was the one and done that time. Oh, where's hold on. Just gonna leave this person here. Maybe it's a distance type thing, like damage drop off. Really don't know. Either way, we'll figure it out as we go. That's too bad, actually.
It's not too bad.
All right, I guess I was using my weapon a little too early. It's all good. That's funny. I used to love like the environmental stuff in these games. He's running into him. Hold on. Perfection. Absolutely love this game. This thing is shaking so bad. Hold on. All right, we're good. Let me expand on the compass again. Just for right now. Let me get the stuff I saw, something like down here. It almost seems like this game's kind of broken into sections, like more than... Let me go to the side here really quick. Come on, hang on. All right, we got the M16, baby. Not going to use it here, obviously, but still. All right, backpack. Kind of like choose what you want to have on you and stuff like that. I think for right now, I'm good. No need to use grenades or that right now, so we'll save it. I might get actually put against the wall and done it that way, but this is also the exact same, so it's all good. I'm not too worried about it. All right, so far not too bad. Just seeing all kinds of stuff around the map. That's funny. That one kind of stuck out too. So I think right now, kind of like the first thing that actually happens in this game is major. I guess I don't want to like really spoil it, so I'll just kind of keep quiet on that. I'm just hyped up right now.
Yeah, at that place.
I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposed to be being held. I can't see Sokolov from the air. Security is pretty tight.
Oh, yeah.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
All right, so far so good. Plus the game's kind of broken up into like little sections. All right, what are we at? Camo's still good here. We're fine. Enemy there. One looking at us in the back. They're both kind of moving together. Okay. Little CQC or what? It is done. How you doing? Pretty brutal takedown. Put you to sleep just in case I'm going after. Hold on. I love what the grab animation, like if you carry their body. There's like a few I remember, like when we carry them by the legs. Let's try to actually See, it is still there. Nice. Man. This is exactly what I was hoping for when I first saw this game announced. Let me also move you. I should like move them further back. I don't know how many enemies are actually here. Like I remember some of the game, but not as much as I do. Like if you had to like do like a memory test for me on all the Metal Gear games, I know the most about MGS 1 and 2. 3 was what I played the least out of the 3. I love 2 for some reason. I don't know what it was. I think it was like the boss fights, or maybe it's like the point in my life. This is my first PS2 games ever owned as well, which a game console was life changing at a certain point. You know, it's like these graphics are insane. Somebody's right there, but how should I approach this? The thing is, if you shoot him in the back, it's like the damage drop off on the actual tranquilizer is pretty severe in this game. It feels like I don't want to like test. Like I could easily shoot him right now and probably get a takedown, but or like make him fall asleep and then drag him. But there's an enemy behind him now. I can see that, so we'll just hold off. So we actually go really quick. I couldn't make a noise, bring him out this way, but I think. They may have saw me. I saw like an exclamation point in the distance. I don't know if they're coming this way now. We got something right here though. Hold on. We got a shotgun. 12 gauge, right? Who's the guy here?
Nobody here.
Somebody probably hop over there. I don't see him anywhere. They didn't actually find the body, so what I may do is just shoot them really quick. Yeah, because the stars like slowly go away. All right, I'm assuming they went back to the original spot. Yeah, they're right there again. Okay, we're chilling. Is that all that's left? Is just one, or is there more? I want to go up here, but I'm worried about getting spotted. I'll be like just out in the open if I do that. Let me actually go back and also like re-tranquilize some of them, but I think for now this should be okay. The snake there. Snake. I used to love that.
Big
All right, I
chaos.
think right now we are vibing.
With big chaos.
Waiting for this enemy to, I guess, pop up a little bit more so I can actually see. I can actually crawl under here, but is it even safe? Look at that rat. Chris Tucker and what was it, the first and second rush hour? Look at that rat. It's bad. It's like I don't see the actual person. Oh wait, there's somebody right here. Holy. Was that the same person? I honestly cannot tell. I'm gonna move you just in case. But the gameplay is very slow in the beginning. It kind of picks up across the game. It just depends on like the actual area, but I mean, this is like what I love. It's like when the Splinter Cell games existed, same kind of vibe there. What I'm actually going to do really quick is put on the sonar. Well, that didn't really help me. I still be the last one left.
You must be Sokolov. Are you one of Vulcan's men? You'll never get it from me. No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain. You're CIA? Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago. Zero? I have a message from him. What is it? He said to tell you sorry for being so late. Did he now? What does it mean? It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive. Who's they? Colonel Vulcan of Crew. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt? Never heard of him. He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November, President Kennedy's assassination. Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Vulcan of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB 812, known as the Cronin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I've been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
These are the facts. Switch to Total Wireless and save 50% off Metro Cricket. Guaranteed. With one line when you keep the phone and
That boy trying to get power. That boy wants that power.
That means you'll pay half what these guys charge when you bring your phone. Get the facts, then switch to Total Wireless.
Hey, yo, this is quick. Buy 2 large one-topping pizzas and get them both for just $9.99 each.
Here's what I was thinking for the voice. I know you said no, but I might change your mind.
All right, Chris, hit me with it.
I'm Mr. Monopoly.
I played for a month and only won 80.
I won 800 in just 1 week. Well, I played a fake game.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Vulcan from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, so it would seem. Vulcan will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
You're from the Ocelot unit of specimens. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot's deal. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
He said shit out of them.
Can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew. Sokolov, take cover. Not the boss, are you? Crew operatives! What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die. Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique. You filthy American dog! But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good. Pretty good. Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgin.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgin's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Right, that was a very long cutscene, and I loved it. Seeing Revolver Ocelot for the first time. Actually, he's just called Ocelot in this game, but still, that was amazing. All right, Compass back all squad.
What up, my boy? He doing good. He doing good. They doing blood tests on him right now, but he's doing good so far right now.
I gotta look around really quick. Compared to like MGS5, remember that being a lot more testing heavy in like the opening, and as the game went on, it was just like less and less. It was just like all gameplay, like being on the horse and everything like that. But just like amazing, absolutely loved it. This is so far exactly what I was hoping for. They didn't touch too much as far as like, you know, changing anything really. And it plays almost the exact same. It's just like a different type of angle, really. All right, going back this way. Essentially just going the same way we just came from. That was clean, though. I kind of like forgot I was playing for a minute. I was like, kick back watching.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit, Spetsnaz. Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shacklehawk. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
They can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
World War.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go. Boss.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me. friends. Let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country and to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift for my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
You see my face. I can't let him live.
Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack. It's really nice, powered with unlimited data on Verizon's 5G network.
A lot of rest and water. Yeah, he definitely gonna get a lot of rest and water for sure. He definitely gonna get that. He definitely is. I make sure he do.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Let's get straight into it. This is a 20-minute compilation of raw gameplay clips that I grabbed when I was at Community Day. I was using guys like Wemby, LeBron, D-Book, Garland, Curry, you name it. So before I shut up, all I ask is you please drop a like on this video and enjoy the content.
Now, here is Jade. Watching her with a screen on ground. Here's James. It is hard to find a player who's outside Kurt. Lets it go from deep. And Warriors. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Akuma. And there will be, he is a determined finisher. Here's Wembanyama.
following the bucket by the Pistons. 18 feet away and actually down. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama has played both effectively here so far. Now here's Cunningham. Good shot there with left hand.
If you just want to look at games, you should take it. You can't let one necessarily look at a very good shot.
Attacking the transition, the most consistent play. Parents.
Yeah, take a look at this build real quick for NBA 2K26. It is called a two-way blow-by high flyer. These two builds are just templates. It's not something that I'm saying you guys must make this on day one, but they are templates and just a guide for you guys to just see how the builder look and possibly what you can make once you do get a game. And after that, once you look at both builds, I'm going to show what these builds look like on 2K25 and show you all the differences. And that's pretty much it. But to start, I'm going to quickly just simply break down the builders for you guys. As you can see, start on this first screen. This is clearly the builder. This is the custom template. Right here, you can see your attributes, right? So, just like 2K25. Now, when you press R1, you can see a detail view. You can see all your possible badges, along with now you can see your body type before you create the build. So, you can literally scroll through your potential body types, change your weight and your height, and make your player look like how you want them to look before you create the build. So, that's simple. Now, once you hit continue, you can start upgrading your build. To upgrade now, you're going to be pressing R1 and L1 to like upgrade it or downgrade your choice. And you can also see badges, your takeover, and you can also build your build by badges. Now, with this new feature, with the build by badges, you can literally pin a badge that you want on purpose, and the builder will provide you with the attribute rating that you need to get it, and then you can start upgrading and downgrading your build, but the attribute won't change as you have that pin. You will have to unpin it in order for that rating to change. So you can like basically block a rating. That's simple explain. And lastly, you can go into the animation glossary by just pressing L3, and you can simply see what animation you want to choose for your build, which you can access. Instead of like back in the day where you had to make your build and load it to the park and make sure you can get this jump shot, make sure you can get this free throw, this dunk package, these dribble moves. Now you can see every single thing and the requirements right here in the builder. So this is a W change and a fire quality of life, bro. Like super W. And I hope that explains it for you. Like I told y'all, I'm not going to drag it out. Like I hope y'all completely just understand the builder right there. Like that was pretty simple. Look. Also, I'm gonna simplify it again. Even the badges are exactly the same and the badge requirements from 25. All right, so let's get a little analysis of this 6'6" build. So as you guys can see, in my opinion, I think that you guys should be making your builds based on at least 7 cat breakers, bro. Because look, you get to start the game with 2 cat breakers if you do the My Career. I think it's called speculation or something like that. So that's already 2 once you complete whatever category you're gonna do, whether that's shooting, playmaking, it's up to you. And then, of course, we're gonna eventually unlock 5. And I forgot what the rep was, but you're gonna get 5. Play perimeter, you got steal, and then you also got block, which is 68 rating. And then what else you got? You got a little bit of rebound. You got 60 rebounders, so you can actually get bronze rebound chaser. And then we got speed 86, agility 76. Boom, boom, boom. We got vertical to be able to finish the dunk. So this is a solid little starter template for 6'6". They look definitely better than last year. Well, actually, I ain't gonna lie, they look the same as last year, but now they're gonna be able to dribble, if I'm really being honest. And I'm gonna show y'all what a 2K25 6'6" look like with these exact attributes. But you can see as far as the badges, it do not change. It is the same exact requirements as last year, so I'm not even gonna waste my time spending time on the badges. You guys can see it on the screen. If you want to compare the requirements to the old 2K, you can. They're literally the same. The badges did not change. I repeat, there is no new badges in the build. But there are new takeovers, but then either way, this section don't really difficult to slow down. And look at the weakness. Only one weakness to this. Limited to side movement. But I don't even think that's going to be the case once we learn dribbling. Because y'all seen that dribbling was crazy. Now, this is a screenshot from NBA 2K25. It is the exact same attributes plugged in, the same height, same weight, wingspan, everything. But as you can see in 25, you're only at 98 overall. You're not at 99. These exact attributes in 26 is at 99. So what I'm noticing is the builds are slightly nerfed, basically. If that makes sense to you guys. These exact attributes on the 6'6", you're 99. And it should be the same when I show a 6'4 build. Let's just look at a quick 6'4 build for 2K26.
Music up, doors off, shades on. Gee, this is how summer rolls.
This recovered recording begins with a young man describing his trip with friends to an abandoned house, where strange things were rumored to have taken place in the basement. According to local stories, some kind of satanic rituals had been.
I gotta go to the bathroom though. I'll be right back, yo.
And the police had even been called to the scene.
I gotta take a trace, though.
The story itself
Eat that
sounds
damn
chilling.
food. Man, you gotta go to the bathroom. At the boot. Oh yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna step it right here. Just want to chop it up with y'all, let y'all know my daddy's good, everything's fine. Love y'all. I'll probably be back later on with another live. Probably in a while. But y'all have a great night.